Hey guys, Drain Blood, back again with another video, here to give you guys my review of WWE Elimination Chamber 2017. The show got off the air like maybe 2 hours ago. I mean, I had to go back just to rewatch some matches because I wasn't really paying attention, but overall Elimination Chamber, to be honest, this show wasn't good at all in my opinion. I know Smucks are jazzing over what happened in the main event, but I'll get into that in a second. It's just that, like, match quality wise, it was fine. Pretty much like what I expected, honestly. But, like, it's just that a lot of the finishes just made me feel, like, really sad and down, honestly. Even though I predicted them to happen, it was still sad when they happened, you know? So, yeah. Anyway, I'll talk about each of those in just a bit. Let's get on with it, shall we? Starting with the pre-show. The pre-show match is a jobber match that no one cares about. Mojo Rawley versus Curt Hawkins. Curt Hawkins. Yeah, Curt Hawkins. No, jobber match. Like, no one cares about this match. I mean, Curt tried to get a dirty win at one point, and I thought it was over, but he failed to captivate, I guess, and then the match continued. Mojo Rawley did his thing, did his finisher, I didn't even know what it's called, and he wins the match. Just a jobber match, just something to have on the pre-show, but I respect wrestlers, you know, so good on them still for, like, putting on a match for the pre-show, you know. So yeah. Then the show officially starts, and we get the opener, Becky Lynch versus Mickie James. Now, this was pretty good. We had possibly the longest, like, what do you call it? Collar and elbow tie-up, possibly, of all time. They even kept it when they threw each other out the ring, kind of. That was pretty cool. And then you had some good storytelling with Mickie James working on Becky Lynch's arm, which is what the latter would usually do. So that was kind of cool, I guess. And I think a lot of people predicted Mickie James to win, but swerve. Okay, she did. Becky Lynch picked up the victory with, like, a victory roll, I think. But the match was pretty good. Nothing great, but I suppose it was what it was, and good on. And yeah. And did anyone notice, like, Mickie James's, like, left elbow was bleeding? I'm just saying, like, hope she's alright, you know, is what I'm saying. So yeah. I did predict Becky Lynch to win. No, I'm sorry. I predicted Mickie James to win that, sorry. And Becky Lynch won, which I think was the preferred choice. What you think and what could actually happen, you know. But still a good match. Still a good match. And a good opener. But nothing like a class or anything. Next match, we have a handicap match. Apollo Crews and Kalisto versus Dolph Ziggler. The odds are stacked against the heel, which is not something you see all the time nowadays, you know, pretty rare to see. But this match pissed me off, honestly. Like, I thought it was going to be, like, pretty cool, like, when it first started and whatnot. You had Dolph Ziggler do his entrance. Oh no, actually it was Apollo Crews. Yeah, Apollo Crews did his entrance. Then Kalisto was coming out, he was doing his entrance, then Dolph Ziggler comes out to attack him, and he's out of the match. I loved that. And then I was so happy it was just going to be a one-on-one match with Dolph Ziggler and Apollo Crews, and I was so happy for that. And they're having an alright match, one-on-one. And here's what happens. Alright, Kalisto, stupid face, coming out to, you know, like, face, like, not giving up and fighting for his friend or whatever. And the crowd was actually booing him. Good job, honestly. And then Paul Cruz tagged him in since he was still technically in the match. Then he did a whole bunch of stuff to him. It had a nice finish though, with Paul Cruz doing the what do you call it, spin out powerbomb to Ziggler to pick up the victory. I predicted Dolph Ziggler to win this, but he didn't. But whatever, who knows where this piece is gonna go? Seriously, but yeah. Then we have the next match, and this was a really fun match in my opinion. The Tag Team Turmoil match for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. American Alpha defending against the Ascension, the Usos, the Vaudevillains, Heath, Slater, and Rhyno, and Breezango. This was a really fun match. From the get-go, you had Breezango and Heath, Slater, and Rhyno starting things off. They were doing their thing. Really cool tag match. Then Heath Slater picks up the victory for his team, I think. I think it was him. I don't know, who cares. But point is, they eliminated them, and yeah. And after that, the Vaudevillains came out to booze. Everyone hates the Vaudevillains. I have no idea why. I really like them personally. And they came out to do their thing. And Heath Slater and Rhyno eliminated them too. So yeah. And yeah. And then the Usos came out, and I love this version of the Usos, guys. Heel Usos. Like who thought we would ever see that? Seriously, Usos are heels. They come out. They're fighting the crap out of Slater and Rhyno. Oh wait, no, was it the Vaudevillains? Shit. You know, I don't know. Actually, I think the Vaudevillains eliminated Heath, Slater, and Rhyno. I gotta go on to Wikipedia to see what the fuck happened. Alright, so Heath, Slater, and Rhyno did eliminate the Vaudevillains. Then the Usos eliminated Heath, Slater, and Rhyno. Then American Alpha came out, champions going in. They got the crap beat out of them by the Usos, which was was really scaring me because I didn't want another prediction gone wrong, you know. But yeah, so they beat the crap out of them for like 5 minutes straight. Maybe not that long, literally, but you get the picture. So yeah. Then it looked like American Alpha was done. The Ascension comes out, the last tag team in the Turmoil match. Then they decide to hammer on the American Alpha for a long time. Then it seemed like American Alpha was done for, but then they came back like as the match progressed, you know, and yeah, they got the win eventually. They were getting their butts handed to them by Ascension for the most part, but eventually they came out on top. So American Alpha retained. My second prediction of the night gone right. Yeah. Anyway, really, really fun match. Really enjoyed it. Definitely one of the matches to check out, in my opinion. Yeah. Then we go on to the next match, Nikki versus Natalya. This was not bad. I would have given this a much higher star rating if it actually had a finish. Okay, it ended in a freaking double countout. We hate double countouts, WWE. All right, that was dumb. Seriously, is there even like anything for this feud to continue? Like seriously. But yeah, the match was. Yeah, the match was good, definitely better than I expected. You had them doing some wrestling moves. You even had Nikki Bella doing the STF, John Cena's move, which was awesome. You had them doing some slamming moves, fighting outside the ring, and the crowd wasn't really into it. The crowd was like pretty much dead the whole night. and no one picked up the victory. Like I said, stupid double count out. We don't like double count outs. No one likes double count outs. Seriously. And but yeah. Then we have the next match, Luke Harper versus Randy Orton. This match was really good, guys. Really good. It started off slow, you know, but as the match progressed, it got better and better, especially like the last 5 minutes of the match where they were just destroying each other, doing huge moves. Even then, it was still a bit of a slow-paced match, but it was still really enjoyable and really satisfying. Luke Harper did like a powerbomb. That was awesome. A huge powerbomb, might I add. And Orton kicked out of that. Orton does the RKO. Boom. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Orton wins. Got it. I predicted to win, thankfully. So you got to hit him strong to WrestleMania, you know. So, yeah. But yeah, I really enjoyed the match. It's not like a classic or anything. I see some people give it like 4 stars. I see some people give it like 4.25 stars. That's way overrating it, seriously. But I still really liked it, and I'd say the second best match at night. Yeah. And then after this, I think we got a really funny backstage segment. Did you guys know that one of the rumored matches to happen at WrestleMania is a mixed tag match? John Cena and Nikki Bella versus The Miz and Maurice. Natalya and Nikki continued the fight backstage after Natalya attacked Nikki through an interview. Maurice just happened to be in the way, and then she got knocked over. This is the funniest match setup I think I've ever seen. Seriously, even though the match itself I'm not looking forward to at all, but that's the funniest way. That's probably the funniest match setup I've ever heard. That's gonna be hilarious. But yeah, yeah. Anyway, then we go into the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship match. Alexa Bliss defending against Naomi. This match was a lot of fun. It was really shorter than I would have liked, but they did a lot with that 8 minutes that they got. Had a lot of fun moves, some good chemistry here and there. And you can notice some botches like the both times that Naomi did John Morrison's move, the springboard moonsault. No, both times she botched it, and it looked like Alexa got a little bit hurt for real. But yeah. But yeah, this was a really fun match. And Naomi, a lot of us expected Alexa Bliss to win, but Naomi actually got the win. New SmackDown Women's Champion. Congratulations to her. Though I thought it would have been better at WrestleMania for this type of moment to happen. But good on her, you know. Good on her. And then we go on to the main event and the best match of the show, and by far the most anticipated match of the show. The Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship. John Cena defending against AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt, Dean Ambrose, The Miz, and Baron Corbin. This match started off slow, you know. This match started off pretty slow, but when more entrants came in, it picked up, you know, especially once Dean Ambrose came in. He was the third guy in, I believe. He had a lot of crazy stuff, and even with all that crazy stuff, I'd still stick with the rating I gave it. If you can look in the comments to see what I rated each match. It had like a weird pace to it. it's like it get really slow, then all of a sudden something epic and huge happens, then it get really slow again, then something epic and huge happens, then it get really slow again, and something epic and huge happens. You get the picture, okay? But name some of the spots. John Cena and AJ Styles climbing the chamber, sorry. Moro Ronaldo, the commentator, he keeps calling the Elimination Chamber Hell in a Cell. That's hilarious. You had them climbing the cell, and Cena took a freaking huge drop onto the steel floor. That was I was a bit worried for him. And you had Dean Ambrose and AJ Styles fighting on top of Miz's chamber pod. This is awesome. Oh yeah, we have a new Elimination Chamber structure, by the way. I absolutely love it. Better than the previous one. But yeah, and that was awesome. And then AJ and Bray and Dean got like a giant suplex thing from on top of the chamber pod, something like that. And Baron Corbin got eliminated by Dean Ambrose. Then Baron Corbin got pissed off. He beat the crap out of Dean Ambrose. So I guess this means Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin at WrestleMania. Who cares? Seriously. A lot of people probably care, but I'm not a huge fan of either of those guys, to be honest. But yeah. Then after that, The Miz came out. He pinned Dean Ambrose after he got beat up by Baron Corbin for being a sore loser. And they eliminated him. And Miz was mocking Daniel Bryan, doing the yes stuff. And then Miz got eliminated by Cena. That's another setup for the mixed tag at WrestleMania after an AA. And then it was just Cena, AJ, and Bray for a long time. And it was awesome. Bray, he reversed the attitude adjustment from John Cena. Then Bray turned into his sister Abigail, pinned Cena 1, 2, 3, and Cena's eliminated. Then it was AJ Styles versus Bray Wyatt for a long time. AJ Styles tried to do the Styles Clash, and Bray Wyatt, I think he reversed it. The sister Abigail onto him, pinned him 1, 2, 3. Chamber match is over. Bray Wyatt wins. Bray Wyatt is the new WWE Champion. I'm sad that John Cena lost. I'm sad that he didn't retain, but congratulations to Bray Wyatt for winning the belt. And I posted a meme on Facebook that I made. It said and it had a picture on top that was Bray Wyatt pinning Cena tonight, and then I had the text, "Don't cry because it's over." Then I had another picture at the bottom, which was Cena holding his 16th world title at the Royal Rumble, and I had text saying, "Smile because it happened." I'm glad Cena became the 16th-time world champion. I'm sad that he lost it here. But good on Bray Wyatt. Congratulations to Bray Wyatt. I'm not jizzing over Bray Wyatt like most smarks are doing right now. But still, I'm happy for him. Good for him, Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Yeah. I'll give him a chance to put on a great match, though. I mean, it is WrestleMania, and WWE has proved us wrong before. And I hope they prove us wrong again. WrestleMania 33 looks like crap in my opinion, but hopefully they prove us wrong is what I'm saying. Anyway, that was my review of Elimination Chamber, guys. If you enjoyed my review, please like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, I'll see you all later. Peace. Because I have a show to work on. See you guys.